if you want to feel comfy, look smart, and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom made shirts, we got the custom made hoodies, we got the custom made fonts, the custom made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including the open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled in one races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our other sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Champion, by the way.
That's interesting. The internet's everything's obviously still working. There we go. Nah, just thinking about it. Alright, we're in.
You got 1650.
No, I got 1750.
Yeah, you're a minute off.
That's right, we'll go off yours.
Yes, it's very wet. So. Oh, we have one person out. It's Bazada. Oh, Bazada spun in the pit exit and is going straight on track. Really good start. Oh, and spun out again. Bazada struggling before he's even started his outlap. KBMV.
He's got in the car in a forward position.
Both AlphaTauri's out.
Let's get everything up. The full wets are on, so I wonder if the session will get any better or not. We've also got Clash for Life out. I've got X-Laps out as well. X-Laps won't be finishing the race. He'll be doing quality and he'll be doing every lap until the second last one. Jump into the pits if he makes it that long.
KBMV on the penultimate corner is going to start first lap for Tier 4 Brazil qualifying.
Hope I muted myself in time. The rain's still heavily coming down. The track will obviously improve with time. Cars are spinning on their outlaps.
Bazada is still struggling with no front wing as well, so that does not help in the very slippery conditions.
He's missed the pits. He's doing another lap without the front wing.
KBMB, however, has slowed down, so must have aborted their lap. Laps for life. Coming around. Last corner. Coming around the corner to set first lap of the qualifying session for Q1. A 120.1 around a wet Brazil, which is pretty darn good.
Yeah. Like I said, the track will get a lot quicker with time. Always happens in the wet, you get a dry line start to show up. Or a quicker wet line anyway. X laps for the 20.2. And more cars starting to come across now. Third, I believe, yep. It goes up with the 22 flat. Got Smeet Dog, who is either getting out of the way or has crashed. One of the two. I guess that car in the right direction will be off again. I'd say it's probably spun.
A few more people coming out of the pits now. Got Duck Puncher and Easy Reaper. Two of our original Tier 4 drivers.
Might I add to those who may not have, this might be their first Tier 4 race. This is actually our first full qualifying. Which is awesome to see the drivers getting to the point where we can get a full qualifying session. X-Laps comes across the line with a 19.8, and that's the fastest for the session so far. That's I'm a Bird, who's improved to a 21.1. KB's back in the pits after setting one slowish lap. I wonder if he's just not happy with the conditions at the moment or what the go is there. That's Duck Puncher, who spun it. I think it's just a lost front wing. Wasn't the outlap as well, so just getting on the power, trying to...
He's right behind Easy Reaper as well. As Easy Reaper starts their lap as well. Going very wide, turn 2, coming through turn 3 now.
Sierra Delta comes up with a 25 flat.
Right on board with the Easy Reaper, coming down into the end of Sector 1. Taking it nice and cautious in 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear. Up through the gears now on this little straight. Braking it around about the 50, down into 5th. Taking it very easy, as that corner will be very slippery in the rat. Into the slow tactical section now of Brazil. Boss. This corner here, where everyone always locks up. It's a hard corner to get right. Well, bit of oversteer there from Easy Reaper. Comes through now to finish Sector 2 with the 104.2. Now in the penultimate corner, gets power down nice and easy, and up through the gears onto the long straight until the finish. So what Easy Reaper can do on their first lap, it's going to be around the 123s, 123.1. Put some 7th.
Might I just add, sorry Diz, I forgot to do that. Hot lap, we'll get it on the next time he goes around. Yeah, I've had the chat closed for a bit. I was trying to get the internet and stuff all organised, but I'll get that one to you. He inevitably goes out again. Maybe not in this session, but in the next couple.
Who was that for, sorry?
To get through. X-Laps.
Oh yeah. Lots of drivers are struggling in this first session. And who knows, if it's dry in the race, then maybe they've got dry setups on as well, which would be even putting more difficulty into this session.
Alright, we've also got another request for a hot lap with Duck Puncher, because he's on his out lap now.
You want to take
Go
that
board
on?
with him? Sure. Car Gamer comes across the line in P1 with the 19.4. And coming across that main straight now, starts the hot lap. Drops it down into second. Jumps in the power onto third. Struggling with grip through there, as I can imagine. Actually navigates quite nicely. Comes back on the power and onto the second DRS straight. All the way up into 8th. Back down to 3rd. Quick left-hander. Momentarily into 2nd, but I think that might have been a bit of a mistake. Down to 4th momentarily and back up to 5th. Goes a little bit wide, doesn't invalidate. It was quite a smart move there not to actually invalidate. Might have lifted up the power a little bit. Back up through the gears, have to navigate through these cars up ahead. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much trouble. And he's spun it, getting on back onto the power. That's a tough corner in the dry, let alone the wet, so no judgment here whatsoever. That was Meat Dog in front of him who had spun.
Ozada Goalie is also retired from the session. And the Henchman and Evil Blade have both chosen intermediates as well. And Claps for Life has joined them with I'm a Bird as well. So maybe it's time for inters.
Yeah.
Also over the track, but maybe there's a draw.
I wonder how much under. Like he says, inters are faster now. Go on board with Ezreeper. This is the next across the line. The Henchman and Evil Blade both start their flying laps, so jump on them in a second. Smeat Dog's still on that main straight. Comes across the line and does a 20.7. Now more and more cars coming out on these intermediate tyres. Coffee's actually wet.
The Henchman doesn't look too bad on the inters. Going quite fast. Coming down the technical part of the track now.
So Blakey in the chat is actually on a bird. He's confirming that the inters are quicker. He's looking at them right there. So you're giving yourself enough time to give a couple laps in the inters. Obviously not optimal just yet. At the times to get quicker and quicker. So that's a purple sector 2 though. I know, Gary, I know. Henchman comes across with the 19.6, and Evil Blade comes across with a new fastest lap with a 19.2.
There we go, inters are faster.
So with that, I reckon heaps and heaps of the drivers come out in the next couple of minutes, chucking on the green tyres. I didn't see that. I didn't want to say anything. That punch is retired. So that's on track. I wonder if it's just spun it trying to get to the pit lane or what there. No cars near him before he disappears. Diz recommends to send it on the softs, as Lando Norris would. And now the car's gone away. No idea what happened. Henchman is coming across to start his second flying lap, with that one being invalidated. Also got Sierra Delta on a flying lap at the moment. Lever, how would you pronounce that name? I struggled with it all of last week.
Which one?
Hugh. Levex root.
Ali, just Lev. Go on your Lev.
Forget it. Taking advice, anyone else has a better idea. He goes fastest with an 18.8.
Who was that? Who went fastest?
Lev. Good old Lev.
Yep, right, yeah, we're calling him Lev from now on. Sorry, Lev, if that's not how you pronounce your name, please let us know in the comments.
We've got 6 laps letting the Aston Martin of Evil Blade go through. He's on the lap. Joshy's on the wets. Interesting. Alright. Going into
Henchman
last.
coming across the line now with a 117.674. That goes to the fastest lap of Q1 with 2 minutes remaining in the session.
I was going to ask that. 2 minutes. We've got Lev. Yeah, I reckon it's Levert. Levert. Maybe the X is this. It's French for vertical, apparently. I'll take. We're going with Levert. I like that. I used that last week, so we're going with it again. As Levert dives into the pits.
Claps on an out lap.
I wonder if there is actually 2 minutes left in the session and mine's right rather than yours, because I don't think some of these drivers would get around with your timer. Oh, maybe they would. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Well, there's a minute still left now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, alright, sick. Hopefully mine resets in Q2. I'm just going to ignore that comment, Diz.
So the people
Henchman
in
goes
danger
fast.
is Sierra Delta, who's coming into the pits now. I think is out in Q1. Goffey is improving. By enough is another statement. And runs very wide and has invalidated. So Goffey is also out. He will not be able to start another lap. There's only 20 seconds left in the session. I think everyone else
Really
is safe at this point in time.
yeah.
So Kirko, On a Bird, Smeet Dog, Happy Bunny, Eats a Reaper, KBMV, Joshy, and Gasly's just retired as well. Is that a crash? I believe so.
Yeah, it is. That's Reaper. That's in the pits, I think.
There you go, I think that's checkered flag.
Yeah,
Maybe.
mine's not showing it. I think it. Yeah, I don't know. Contradicting times. Cars are still coming out on my screen. No idea what's going on. Sierra Delta won't get around in time. So it'll be Sierra Delta and Goffey both out in Q1 at this point. Actually, no, Goffey's on another lap. I might be wrong here.
Oh, Goffey did start another lap.
So he's just got to improve to a 20.8 to get through. And yeah, my time has just gotten off now. So it goes wide through there. May not cost him too much time.
up by 9 seconds. That puts him into a 121, sorry. To go Goffey in the last sector. Coming through this straight right now. Can he get himself out of Q1? With the 120.1, yes he can. Goffey puts himself in a P12. That demotes...
with that lap...
Duck Puncher in a P15.
But Kirko has missed out. Let's drop Kirko down.
So we go. Wazada, who crashed earlier on, P18. Sierra Delta P17. Kirko P16. And Duck Puncher and NRL Gasly, I think, both crashed. They will be starting P15 and P14 as well.
We actually lose quite a few drivers in the qualifying session.
Oh, only 5 really. So we would in a normal session. Normal Q1.
True. We've got less left.
We were waiting on Happy Bunny and KBMV to come into pits or cross the line.
Yep, just KB now.
He is currently in the pits, in the garage.
If you can hear us, it might help if you just retire through the menu. Whatever reason. It's great how smooth this game runs.
I went down to 0 and it worked.
No, so it was you that's holding everyone up.
No, it was just the
So
timer.
standings for Q1. Henchman in P1 with a 17 flat. Car Gamer P2 with a 17.2. Then 7 tenths away from that is Clutch for Life, the 17.9. Sweet Dog with an 18. KB with an 18.2. Lever with an 18.8. Evil Blade 18.9. Bird with a 19 flat. Happy Bunny with a 19.4. X-Laps with a 19.8. That's on the wets. Joshua King on the wets with a 20. Goffey goes through with a 20.1, sorry. And there's Reaper with a 20.6.
Then
Gasly, Duck Puncher.
Kirko, Sierra Delta and Bazada Goalie all out in Q1.
Hopefully the timing's a bit better. I'm still on 0-0, so...
Yeah, I got 14.55.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have done game
There we
audio.
go now. Yeah, I reckon it's you.
There we go, we're all good now.
Yep. Session started.
Easy
13
Reaper,
cars.
I can see coming straight out already. So the Red Bull mechanics running out. Oh, there's someone down the other end as well on the Haas, that's that KB.
No rank H for the engineers, they're really doing it tough.
What was that?
There's no rank codes for the engineers, they're doing it tough.
Oh, they really are. The ones in the garage are. I think the ones out on the pit wall, I think they got all coats on. Those marshals though, in those bright orange uniforms. Some of those are standing around in not much. Anyway, Easy Reaper leads us off for the first lap, Q2. On their out lap
We'll go
though.
on board with X... Yeah, so we'll go on board with X-Lass this lap. Joshua King also, when he comes out, we need to give him a lap. Just an FYI.
Yep.
Do you have the stream open, by the way?
Nah.
I'll have to communicate everything to you. All right. So the inters will be the tyre for this session. I have absolutely no idea if the softs will be good enough yet. Obviously it's still a bit of rain, so probably not. And X-Laps goes off to start his lineup, takes away here.
Alright, X-Laps coming down into turn 1. Into turn 2, takes it in 3rd gear nicely. Coming up the gears. Easy line, running it wide at the exit of turn 3. Coming down at the end of sector 1. Does an 18.9, that's pretty fast for sector 1. Coming out of the left-hander there in 3rd gear. Putting up into 4th a little bit early, but that's alright. Not losing any time by doing that. Coming onto the fast right-hander now in 4th gear. Up shooting into 5th. Well, running very wide there. Not invalidating though. Missing the apex. That's okay. Still have a lot of time. Coming down now into this little tight right-hander. Very tricky from the exits. Let's see what X-Laps does. Nicely. Coming through the left sweeper now. Lifting off a little bit so not running too wide. And X-Laps coming on the penultimate corner. Up shifting in the 3rd. Running up the gears. Perfect shifting. On this very long straight now, as Easy Grip does a 118.182. And X-Laps crosses the line with a 117.170. Very quick lap on the inters.
Awesome.
As everyone's improving on pace as the track is gripping up.
The next car across the line will be Car Gamer, I believe it is. See what time he can do.
And that is a very fast lap.
16.9.
Coffee behind him is invalidated, so his lap won't count. Onto another one.
Yep. That says Reaper is retired, and that's in the end of the 2nd sector. And that with the camber changes, it's very easy to spin there as well, and I can imagine it makes it 10 times easier to spin there in the wet. So that'll put him down into probably P13, I'd say. Start the race. No idea if the race is wet or not. I wouldn't mind if one of the drivers is in the chat just to let us know, just for the tyres, because if it is wet, and they'll have to start on this set of tyre. If not, then it'll be whatever set of dryers that you want. And Hugh, there's still quite a few people in disbelief that home phones are still a thing, and we've got confirmation it's a dry start. Cheers, man.
Yes, well, the home phone does get a lot of prank calls, and that's probably about it. Doesn't do much. I did have some funny calls yesterday. While I was on a Zoom call, someone rang me, and I just answered it, and was playing the Zoom call through my computer. The person on the phone call was trying to have a conversation with the people on the Zoom, and people on Zoom could not hear them back. That was pretty funny to listen to. So yeah, we do get a lot of prank calls on the home phone.
The next car comes to the line, his own bird to start a flying lap, and after that, it'll be KB if he decides to finish the lap or not.
Nah, in the pits.
He doesn't. Disappointing. It's gonna be Smeet Dog.
That is Goffy, who has spun on that tricky right-hander. As Clutch to Life passes him, doesn't spin out on his flying lap. Clutch to Life comes through, finishing sector 2 with the 58.7. Let's see what he can do coming through the last few corners.
Intelligent controller.
Here you go, Clutch for Life. Let's see what time. It's a 117 flat. Puts him up in P2 as Goffy comes into the pits as well. Here you go, Smeet Dog's the next car to cross the line. On this back straight now, coming to the last little curve. Up in 17s. 17.4 in the P5.
I wonder if the track is
It
improving.
definitely is. Henchman
Yeah.
with the 1:16.9. That was their first lap. Henchman's still pretty fast as well, but I would say the track is improving. We have Eagle Blade crossing the line with a 1:17.8, puts him in a P7, dominates KBMV and I'm a Bird. And also Easy Reaper with the crashes in P10, as there's still 3 drivers not completed a lap yet.
Plus for Life goes up into P2 with that lap with a 16.9. 100th off the henchman in front.
Who was the other driver that needed a lap?
Joshy, you said.
Right, we're running on board with Joshy this lap, coming
We are.
down. Just the intersector one does an 18.6. That's a few tenths faster than what the other drivers have been doing. He has a bit of lap traffic though. Let's see, Goffy moves out of the way off the track, that's always helpful. KBMV up ahead though. Oh, Joshy lifts and invalidates. We'll go again in a couple laps time. KBMV's in the way.
Yeah, that's just a bit disappointing from KB, to be honest. Just on an out lap, maybe just unaware while watching the map. We'll just say so, Coot. As I reckon we'll give Joshy another lap here. It's clutch for life goes faster than 16.6.
Here we go. On the main straight. Goes very wide there. Does that validate the next lap as well?
Yeah, I would make sure before we do it.
No, it doesn't. Alright, here we go. Barreling down into turn 1. Tricky left-hander down the hill. Quick switch back onto the right. Oh, and invalidates again. There we go. That's the end of Joshy's qualifying efforts for Q2. Let's see if he can go again for another lap. And the henchman
Couple paces from each lap.
goes fastest with a 1:16.285.
Lovely. So either he's got pace, so that track is very quickly ramping up.
We are running truly into the 16s, so we can get a 15 at the end of this session as the track keeps ramping up.
Still 5 minutes left, very well might be. Next driver across the line will be Eva Blade, who's invalidated, so after that it'll be 4 laps, I believe. Whether that's going into the pits or finishing another lap.
Yep, he did a very slow lap, 4 seconds slower.
Why couldn't I see that? Okay. Goffy's retired from the session in the pits. Oh, that, no, he's not actually on the track. My bad, he must have crashed.
Sure did.
Right, Joshy, another lap. I wonder if we're just putting the pressure on. I reckon that's what it is.
Maybe.
It's all our fault.
That's another invalidation from Joshy. Struggling to put a lap in.
Nice, nice.
If
But you're already
Joshy
unclear.
just puts a lap in, he'll be in P11.
Yeah, he's. I think there's 18 actually, so. 3 spots for you, mate. No.
KB on a lap, a second slower, so he'll be coming into the pits, I assume. Evil Blade going faster, 1:17.2, puts him up to P7. As he once was about 3 minutes ago.
Wonder what the go is.
Claps.
Clutch light lap.
Yeah, that'll be the last run for him. As Rapid Kahoot joins.
And X Lap's having a little bit of a look at the softs. Thank you for the invite, mate.
I pressed invite to game other than killing my audio. You don't have to worry about it. How are we, lads?
Good,
Good,
how are
mate,
you,
good.
Kurt?
Alright. Qualifying 2.
Now, this is the topic of the day, Kurt. How do you say that's in P6 at the moment? How do you say his name?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, boys, I don't even have a HUD.
Oh,
Or game noise, hold up. I call him Lever.
right,
Look,
definitely
all
not.
the... It's either Lever...
What about Levitt? I reckon we can't ignore the T as Everblade goes up into up to P4, so with the 16.9. I don't reckon I don't think we can ignore the T. I think we've got to we've got to pronounce it somehow.
I with the
I'm
silent
gonna-
T.
I'm going with the silent X because the X is too hard to pronounce.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you, lads. Just call him by call him the same name. At least, even if you're wrong, at least keep it consistent.
KBMV goes to P5 with 116.9.
I'm stuck on an Alpha second sector. Anyone know who that is?
That's a lot.
Alright, cool.
Alright, did
Car
I say
gave
with the
on
French accent?
on an out lap.
Levitt.
Yeah, love it. We're not really gonna make it that difficult for us, lads. Sure.
Are we?
Just go
We are
Lever.
Lever.
I don't think we're qualified to say that.
Are we?
Why don't you just call it his name by his letters? L-E, this is L-E-V-X-R-T something Z 6 or something.
That'd be fun in the race.
Alright,
Yeah, like
Evil Blade. It's coming in. It's
Run out of fuel.
very slow.
I can't tell if they're going faster or not because I got nothing on my screen.
Joshy. Starting
Let's get
it
it
out
home,
like
man.
let's give him one more chance. Spend the throttle board. Coming down into
Alright, let's
turn
do
1,
it.
turn 2. Nice and clean this time, doesn't validate. Coming through
Not yet.
along turn 3. No DRS as it is wet. So barreling down this little straight here. There's an 18.7 for sector 1. So the left-hander here, 4th gear, 5th gear. Up into 6th now. Coming down this little straight. Braking it around about 50. Yes, he does. In the 5th gear for this right-hander. Up the little hill. A little bit of upsteer there, but that's alright. Keeps the car going in a forward left-hander now down the hill.
Oh, claps.
Down into this right-hander here. Lots of understeer into that corner. As we would expect, as it is very tricky. Even dry. Penultimate corner now. Left-hander hits the apex. Running up the gears now. A little bit slippery. Not much traction. It's coming now. Hugs that white line. Not so much. Comes across the line. 16.833.
Oh, my button's not working. I can't get anything back. Oh, it must be
I
the
think
session.
this session over.
So I can't. Oh, hang on.
X-Laps is out.
Okay. Apologies for the that stream. I actually, yeah, the timing stuff's all stuffed up. So in P1 we've got a Henchman with a 16.2, Car Gamer with a 16.4, Clash for Life with a 16.6, Joshy with a 16.8, Smeet Dog with a 16.8, Evil Blade with the exact same time as Smeet Dog. Actually, that's interesting. KB with a 16.9. I'm gonna round that up. We've got Levitt with a 17.2.
There we go, there we go, there's the limit.
With this, thank you, with a 17.6, and X Laps must have crashed or something.
Yes,
So
must have.
he's P10. We lose him, Happy Bunny, Ezreaper, and Goffy this session.
Also, why would you round KB's lap up, but not Evil Blade and Smeet Dog? There's a some downs between them.
Yeah, look, I had to sort of get it some sort of a difference, you know. I had to. I couldn't just at the same time 3 times in a row.
Or,
Why not?
or just be like all these 3 drivers with the 16.8. Less
No.
work for the brain then.
So when we get to the next session, I've got a hot lap here for.
Who got? Oh, cheers. Beauty. Alright.
Yeah,
Looks
no,
like I'm
mate,
in,
no.
lads. Do I get the blind?
I'm a bird. There we go. I found it.
Do I get to
I'm a
drive?
bird.
Oh. I would say I can drive blindfolded, right? That'll count.
I think so.
Yeah, right. Fair. Yeah, I'm a bird. What car's he in? What car's he in? Actually, I don't know what car's he in. Oh, Williams?
Yeah.
Ah, beauty! Welcome to the team, lad. Even though you've probably been there for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, the most unfortunate news of the weekend. You will be seeing Benny Black on Sunday. He's COVID negative and probably back into KFC. So enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed it for the one race. Yeah. Are we waiting on someone? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We got a timer.
Because I'm just watching two AIs race each other. It's great. It's a great view. Honestly, if it kicks me, I'm gonna be so sad.
I actually think we probably should race out the lobby before the race. It's
No,
not
it'll be fine.
quite smooth sailing. I don't think it is, mate.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, but Ben's stream host, so I don't know.
I'd rather not have to get a couple laps in the race or something. And
We're still waiting.
no. We're in. Are you still waiting?
I'm still watching it out the drive around.
Here we go.
Who's winning?
No, now I'm on the pits. Okay. Still no HUD. So I'm gonna
We definitely need to restart this lobby.
I can't even. Oh no, let me try and rejoin the lobby again.
Maybe you're the problem.
Oh look, mate. We all know how horrible this game is, Ben. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, only Collapse has selected the soft tyres for the start as KB goes out first on the Inters still. Still a little bit dewy on track.
Basically,
Snake
guys,
dog
I'm
leaves.
deciphering Hugh's message. It should have gone out in the softs or something like that.
He would have no idea. We don't know what the delta is. I reckon it'll get soft at the end of the session. That's what my money's on.
How much money you got in it, Ben?
Yeah, how much money you got on
Not
it?
enough to put it on.
$1.40.
I think I got a 10-cent coin lying around somewhere. You can have that if you want it.
Rightio. Well, I'll chuck 10 cents in. See if it's right at the end.
Oh, I'm from WA, mate. I can't send it over. It'll probably take 20 business days to get there. So,
Alright, good point.
but yeah, any
I'll get through your
predictions?
border, mate.
Oh, I don't know, mate. Getting through our border is like finding a neck stack. I don't know about it. Any predictions, lads, for Polo?
Ah, good question.
Henchman P1.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna go with him. You stole my driver. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with Claps.
I'm also sick with you. I was going to say probably back in hench for P1, but hopefully it gets as close as I think it gets as closer than it was in Q2 between first and 10th.
I reckon Car Gamer and also reckon Claps will laugh. Will give him a run for his money. On 1, 2, 3.
KB though on first flying lap.
The Lord and Saviour's come back in.
I've noticed Smeat Dog is disconnected, lads. That's all I'm noticing
Yeah.
from being in the lobby.
Actually, we should probably send him another invite, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I joined the little circle.
I don't think I've even got him as a friend.
Yeah, that's the difficult part about it, eh?
Can someone's had him.
Yeah, I can try find it. Let's see how my game goes when I load in this time, eh?
Lever out on the soft tyre. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate.
I'm good! I've got the hub! Everything's here, boys! Alright.
Lever on the out lap on the softs.
No, Levert.
Lev.
Lev.
Mate, it's agreed.
Lev.
What
Here,
a...
SD
Lev.
enabled. That's the switch over point, so soft tyres are quicker.
Oh,
And-
yeah, the softs automatically look quicker.
I'm a
if
bird also on the sauce, as everyone is choosing it now.
Listen to my fantastic advice, mate.
Personally, I'd be fueling it for a couple of laps because could only get quicker.
Yeah.
But yeah, let XRT. There you go. Change. Good. I'm on board with him.
LEV XRT.
Who is the hot lap? Oh, no, I'll chip in my shout.
I'm a bird has a hot lap.
I'm a bird. Okay. Okay. I can do that.
He's on an out lap, so we'll get him soon.
Yep, beauty. You just switch it on to him, mate, and I'll work my magic.
I got you. I got you.
So, funny thing, softs are faster, probably very slight. However, in saying that, DRS is not enabled, lads. Not yet.
Yes, it is. No, it is.
It is?
The thing came off my screen, unless it wasn't open.
I was going to say, yeah, I didn't see his, I didn't see, Levert's, I'm very, when I get to his name, I start
It's hard, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, Huey's put me off. That's all I can say. I'm saying Lev. You put me off, mate. Oh, we're not doing this, mate. Come on.
We're doing the French. We have to do the French accent.
Levoir. Okay, Levoir. Okay, he's copping
The French
Levoir.
puta. The French puta.
Alright,
Levoir.
I'm a bird. He's going to the pits. He's going to get your hot lap.
Okay, beauty. Alright, anyway, DRS. He still hasn't opened it. He has not opened it.
He has opened it.
He has, mate.
I
Okay,
can
on
see
my
the
screen.
ring open.
Okay, on my screen, there's no DRS. So I'm certainly going to assume that they're opening the DRS. Okay? Alright.
13-4, so that's
13.
incredibly...
It's actually a 13.
Well, look, mate. It's actually a 13-4. You're 900th off, I'm 100th off.
That's 9,000s, actually.
Look, okay. Well, then what are you? 91,000s?
No, that's 900s.
Shut up.
Ben, mate, I'm sorry. You've done too much today on that Zoom meeting that your brain stopped functioning.
It's right. My thing is right. You're 91,000s off, I'm 9,000s off.
Don't hear it.
Anyway, KV's starting a lap.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Claps
the
comes in.
Haas. Never seen it go so fast. Oh, and then on my screen just says DRS enabled just then. So, I've got the rear wings open, lads. Sorry.
I'm still blowing you, I reckon it's your fault. Smeet Dog hasn't actually come back into the lobby yet.
No.
Maybe, I don't know, power outage or something, possibly. Like thunderstorms here at the moment.
Wonder if he's been in the chat.
I don't
I
know.
had a dream that today would be thunderstorms, but I guess that wasn't in my state.
Blazada had to go to the
Nothing gets
shops.
into an WA, mate.
So he's only just got back in.
Mate, it's sunny here, mate. Nothing but sunny. And KB, this is definitely going to be pole. As obviously as the track is ramping up. It's quite amazing to see how many of these drivers are on medium traction. Ben, so
I don't see a problem with that, mate.
gotta cross the line. A 9-9. See, that's a 9-9. That's a 9-9. That's a great lap from KBMV. Hugh's favourite car gamer on the 9-7. Oh, lads, they're getting close to Ben's qualifying time.
Well, mate, you gotta if you've got medium traction on, you've gotta be a bit slower.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't wait for you to be on no traction, mate. You're gonna be flying.
I started the year last year with it off, and then I ran into the wall 2 races in a row, and that was it.
Yeah, Ben gave up on that.
I didn't have the patience.
All the persistence. By the way,
Yeah,
lads, look at the track. That looks drier than lips without some chapstick. So, yeah, that's dry.
So many things you could have gone with, and you went with lips without chapstick.
Oh, mate, you just make it up as you go along. Really. I could have said drier than the Day 5 Melbourne Test cricket wicket, but we're not going to go with that because not everyone understands cricket. And if you don't, then that's fair enough.
Ben.
Oh, Ben doesn't understand cricket. Oh, Evil almost went off the track, by the way. Just want to point that out there before he crosses the line. It's
What a-
Oh, I didn't even hear that. I was
8-9.
too busy reading the insult in the chat as well. I'm just...
Who are you being insulted by now?
Dutchy?
What's he saying? Oh, Hench! Henchman had a moment at turn 1. Does he back out? No, he doesn't back out. He keeps going. Persistence. Come on, Ben. Learn from the best. Henchman. And that's a 17-6. To be fair, I would have backed out a lap if I screwed up turn 1. Osama Bird is just ahead. Does he get out of the way? He has been in trouble over the last couple of weeks. In Tier 3, a 20-second time penalty. Not getting out of the way. Ah, beautiful. Learnt his lesson. Henchman goes through. Now, boys, I have an interesting fact for you both.
Do you now?
Henchman is old enough to be our fathers, and his son also races in Rapid and OCE with us.
Really? Who is it?
His name he used to be Tez Signs. No, it used to be Tez Signs.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Now it's SFR Piastri. So, yeah.
There you go.
Henchman.
He raced T1, didn't he?
He did. Anyway, I'm a bird, lads. So if you want me to do it, or Huey to do it,
All yours, mate. All yours.
all mine. All right, beauty. Anyway, DRS can confirm it is open this time. 17-2 Sector 1. Yep, that's pretty quick so far. So the track's still obviously drying out a little bit. Coming up here, this is the understeery left-hander. You want to probably go 5th to 6th, use as much curb on the left-hand side. He's missed the apex of that corner as well, as he's still trying to get to grips with the dry track. Oh, struggling to get on the power there. So the Williams performing in realistic fashion around through Sector 2 of Brazil. So I'm not sure if the host forgot to put it on realistic or equal, but this Williams is moving around as if it's unrealistic, but I'm sure this is just his warm-up lap. Sure, we'll see a couple more from him before the time goes. Joshy and Henchman improving. Hummingbird also improves for his first lap to 109.4. And as Ted Kravitz would, it's back to Crofty and Martin Brundle in the combox.
Class for life, go 7-0. That is a very fast lap for the AlphaTauri driver.
Tell you what,
Race is off the pole here with a minute left.
So, lads, are you doing a double
He's not
lap?
gonna go to the
yet?
henchman.
Are you fueling up for 2?
Lavar goes with a 108.237. That is pole for Lavar.
We might even get to ask him how to pronounce his name with that one.
Well done, That's a great lap time at 108.2. Probably pinching B Black in qualifying a little bit there.
Doesn't stop, does it?
The henchman is off in Sector 2.
Oh, will
Yeah.
Yep, he is. He's back on though, so good on him.
This is Joshy King coming around the last corner now. Does a lap
Slower.
time, doesn't improve. Yeah, like you said, obviously you can do double laps. Yeah.
KB though
That's
goes faster up in a P4. There's checkered flag. A 108.6. Claps also gets checkered flag. So Lavar is still in
I've
P1.
got the glitch too. So Claps will not get pole. KB won't get pole. Evil won't get poled, and obviously Smeet Dog. I'll tell you what, Car Gamer is up 1.7 seconds here, lads. And if you go by the delta, he's looking at a 1:07.9 essentially. If he hits his left side here, he hit the wall.
He's invalidated.
Oh, he's invalidated!
He did a 107.8.
It's a 107.8.
Oh no!
Oh, he'll be spewing.
Mate, Joshy's it. Joshy needs to improve. Joshy is improving. Is it going to be enough? Is he going to run out of fuel, lads? Look at the indicator at the bottom. No, he's not. And Joshy is on pole position, lads. If you're
if
if you're car gamer, how filthy are you, lads? How filthy are you?
possibility
Mate,
is Ben with traction control off.
Please.
Oh, doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Which I'm glad it doesn't stop. But look, Joshy taking pole by B's dick over Levois, and claps for life a little, not too far behind at all actually. And then there's sections.
We want to get a lobby restart real quick.
Nah.
I think you guys are fine.
All right, sick. Famous last words, but we'll see how we go. It's literally what 500s between 1 to 3rd. That's crazy.
Hugh, mate, I've just
400s.
been notified that on the 5th of March you need to make sure you're free. You and myself and potentially Noodles and Rubric are competing in a little league versus league thing at Brazil. 50% full qualifying.
Ooh.
So hopefully little Hugh Daffy white, red, blue gloves can pull something off for us.
The McLaren.
Orange. Sorry.
Yeah, Ben,
You could be
you
Australia.
gotta compete in a different league.
No, actually, I'll give it a go. I'll get into a different league just to
Yeah,
try it out.
do the triple threat. No. Pajala did mention,
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
you know,
Yes,
like,
I will.
if you want to do like 100%, because
Action off and I'll just sort of see how we go. Oh my god, we're straight into the coot. Oh god.
you to if you're on no traction.
No, I turned it off just. Alright, so before the race has started, Kahoot, Hugh, give us your top 3.
I'm gonna say Duck Punch is coming through the field. Easy Reaper's coming through the field, and I tell you what, Car Gamer, because he.
Let's have a look at tyre choices as well. While Hugh, go through your top 3.
My top 3 is Levois. He's gonna win. Only because his name is the best name ever. He is the French Lifter. Anyway, Duck Puncher. I reckon he's gonna be a P3. And the Henchman's gonna come through with P2.
Okay.
So yes, I think Joshy King is gonna have a moment and not finish in the top 3.
So I've only got one car on a different tyre, and that's Ez Reaper on the mediums. Everyone else has put on the red tyres. Interesting, it's it's saying it's a soft hard. I don't think so. I reckon you'll be able to make it soft medium. With safety cars and stuff though, you never know. Come around the last couple corners now to start us off.
Who's that at the back? Is that Goffy? Goffy must have happened on the formation lap.
It's if you do it on the
I
phone,
need
like,
to
get
hit
it out of your
someone.
system.
Yeah, Goffy and Bazada hit each other. Alright, everyone taking their spots. Start of Tier 4 Brazilian Grand Prix. Alright, here we go. 3, 4, 5 red lights are up. I have 5 red lights on my screen. It's being held for a very, very long time. The Tier 4 Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we go.
5 lights now,
It is 5 red lights. We got through penalty already. And away we go for the Tier 4 Brazilian Grand Prix. We're running on board with Joshy. He gets a good start. Up the inside though is the henchman as he comes in contact with the wall. And he's on the grass already. Oh, who is that cutting the corner? Cars going everywhere at the back. Slaps out wide. King in P1, claps to the life behind White in P3. KBMV moves himself up into P4. Car Gamer, however, has made a beautiful up into P5 with Evil Blade, his teammate following close behind in P6. Is that Car Gamer almost going up the inside of KB there into the slow run? Alright.
Action at the back. Duck Punch is making up moves, moving up positions as well. Just Car Gamer, KB, and Evil Later tossing for positions. Forces Car Gamer wide, but into the air, but either other. Joshua King's extended the lead out to 1.4 seconds out front. X-Lapson buys the bottom positions down there. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look, guys. That's Happy Bunny.
I'm a bird have damage. I'm a bird has
Bunny's-
lost. He's out. I'm a
Yeah.
bird is in. He did have damage. Lost 9
So-
seconds. It is a virtual safety car 2.
Is that going to stop Kirko from serving the penalty?
I think it will do.
Hey lads. Hey lads.
Mate,
It's been an honour. It's been an honour to
Go on,
join
mate.
you to a call. Yeah, I'm out. I'm dusted. Appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the race. Happy Bunny's already out, sadly, so that's a bit of a rip. But I will be watching. I will be watching. So
Thank you, mate.
stop,
You'll stay in our heart.
stop doing lua. Alright, see you lads. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you, mate.
Speaking of Lavoie, he has made himself up in a P2 passing Collapse before the virtual safety car period.
I
Vazada
think we missed
has
also-
also got a drive-through penalty as well. So he and Kirko will have to serve it after the virtual safety car period has ended. So Kirko been stitched up here and put onto the hards. And he still has to serve a drive-through penalty. Who is that? Is that Gasly?
Oh, yeah, it is.
With no front wing now, so he will come to the pits for damage that has occurred, and DRS is now enabled on
We're back
lap
on to green.
2. Lap 3, sorry.
Car Gamer gets through on KB. And that main straight. Hang on, let's put that. Car Gamer's made up 4 spots as well, by the way, since the start.
Duck Puncher moving up the inside of Easy Reaper. That is his 7th overtake already, and is under lap 3. He's made
It will
himself.
be. More cars pitting with Gasly and Bazada, who Bazada setting the drive-through obviously, and Gasly getting their new front wing. As we get to take a bit of a breath.
That we do. As the henchman is all over the back of KB. Coming onto the penultimate corner now. Brakes a lot later than KB does. Doesn't get quite the exit that he is looking for though, but as DRS opens. Can the henchman use some ERS to try and get past KB? No, he doesn't. It's behind.
Just behind, Duck Puncher gets through on X-Laps, I believe. We've also had a McLaren spin at the back, I believe. No, possibly? Might have been a car, I'm not sure. Someone spun at the back.
Yeah, it would have been Duck Puncher because he's now in P11. And he was
Top three are all
in
bunched up.
P8.
What the telemetry really keeps turning off anyway. So Lever, Joshua King, Class for Life are all separated under a second. That's a 5-second penalty for Bazada. Speeding in the pit lane. Tell you what, him and Kirko have had dreamed of better starts, I think. Nothing worse than drive-through. And Levo goes wide and that almost opens an opportunity up for Collapse.
Oh,
It
that makes
actually goes up
contact.
the inside now.
Yes, he does. He's got it.
Is that any damage? Class for Life with a blinking ERS.
Lavoie,
3%.
back and the outside of Claps for Life, uses all his ARS and gets the move done. Back up into turn 1.
That's allowed Joshua King to get away a little bit.
Oh, Lavoie. He's gone.
That's Levo
too
with a
far
3-second
inside.
penalty. I'm not looking for Lavoie.
Top 3 though, catching up to Sierra Delta, who is in P last. Very quickly.
He lost.
P last. Offie's made himself almost within a second of Easy Reaper ahead on those mediums. He will get the RS now. And he's closing up rapidly to the back of him. 4, 5, 10s in a few corners. Here we go, Goffey. Very close now. Coming onto the penultimate corner. Can he make a move? As Clutch of Life is very close to Lavoie. And Clutch of Life does overtake Lavoie. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he does into turn 1. As Goffey did drop back almost a second, still gets the DRS though. As Lavoie gets another 3-second time penalty. That's 6 seconds now for Lavoie.
Pushing very hard, I'd say, the top 3 drivers. Josh King out in front with 20% ERS. Clutch of Life with averaging under 10. And Lever is with 50, but 3 seconds, 2 3-second time penalties. Nailed that one.
Go on.
Thank you. English is my second language.
Dyslexia coming in clutch.
Exactly. Goffey all over the back of Ezreepa through this slow with the grip on the tyres. I say that as he goes
And
by.
all over the place.
Apologies for that.
Oh, Easy Reaper having a moment there. As a couple more drivers get 3-second time penalties as well. Here we go, Goffey. Getting very close to Easy Reaper. So we can do here is this yellow flags. Who is that? That is Vizada. Vizada is doing donuts in the middle of the grass. Anyway, back to Goffey. He was rose up in one, is about to move. Easy Reaper though still quite close behind. We'll get the DRS here. So we go, Goffey's meant to move stick. Josh King also gets 3 seconds. Goffey's already got the flashing red light in lap 7, so Easy Reaper might be able to make a move on the main screen. It's also very close behind KB, who gets the 3-second time penalty for running a little bit wide there.
I think X-Laps gets through on Smeat Dog, if I'm not mistaken. Smeat Dog joined back in again? I didn't actually see that. I don't think he has, no. Has he?
Not sure, but the henchman...
Like...
Oh, KB's in.
No, he hasn't.
KB has come in as the henchman gets DRS and goes straight past. Did he get damage or not? I'm not too sure.
Let's have a look.
I'll have a look.
All the way at the end of the pit lane, imagine. Alright, you let us know. So got another yellow flag. That's a upper tier. Yep.
Yeah, all
Zada.
top 3 drivers have penalties now.
And
Cargo
Cargo all over the
behind.
back of Joshi.
Cargo behind is closing. Slowly but surely.
Behind him.
And is an effective
7
P1.
second gap, yeah. So is this a move in the straight? Looks to be.
Oh, yes,
Sneak
it
up the
is.
inside, a little bit of contact. She drops into P2.
As Duck Puncher is all over the back of Easy Reaper, coming to the penultimate corner now. Easy Reaper runs a little bit deep. Still carries the speed though, but Duck Puncher will get the run on him as he's already using the overtake button. Has the DRS wide open now. It's past Easy Reaper quite easily, who also had a nice move by Duck
Sneak
Puncher.
Dog dropping down that water with that connection. We missed Joshi King getting back through on Class for Life actually. Is that contact? Oh, it looks like it. Maybe not. Goes from Levet behind. These 3 drivers up front, tangling quite a bit.
And Bazada is also DNF'd. On that slow corner there in Sector 2.
Not going to bring out a safety car though.
I don't think so. Because he's off the track.
Yep.
Yeah, his ghost is gone now anyway.
Perfect. Back into the main straight. Clash for Life looking on a move for Joshi. Backs out of it. Let's stick behind for the next straight. We'll see what happens.
And Duck Puncher now, all over the back of Goffey. On the very next lap, he's going to make another overtake. Goffey with no DRS. Here we go, Duck Puncher's going to have a very easy overtake as Goffey's red light is also flashing. No ARS either. Duck Puncher zooms past him quite easily. Get into turn 1. No contact made. Perfect. Henchman gets 3-second time penalty.
Got a couple cars in the pits. Ez Reaper's coming in the pits on those medium tyres for a front wing change as well, so some sort of contact must have missed there. X-Lap's also in the pits. Not sure about a front wing change or not. Sierra Delta also in the pits, loses front wing on the exit. It's going to be frustrating.
All this battling at the front, however, is just inviting Car Gamer into the mix, as he's now got the 2-second gap.
They're slightly dropping out of that Delta, but out of the second zone. Silly's out of the second actually. Whether the tyres are just sort of going off the cliff now or what? That's the live caps has 0% ERS.
Yeah, I was going to say, they've got no ERS, then there's contact there. Down
I reckon I saw a bit of front wing fly up in this. I reckon I saw a bit of flat wing fly up.
That could be collapsed with front wing damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he has front wing damage.
No, it doesn't. Got more cars in the pits now. Goffey and the henchman as well. Henchman's put on the yellows. Goffey with front wing change. Any move made here for claps? Thinks about going on the inside, thinks better of it. They're both struggling in that third sector. Gets out of that 1 second again. Didn't call it the wrong thing this time, go me. Car Gamer back down to 1.8 momentarily. Trying to fight with that DRS with the front couple cars. It's never easy. Clash for life all over the back of Josh King has just ghosted through him.
Josh King's left the session. Oh no.
That will inevitably pit his cuts though. And that's a car that's stuck in the pits. Is that X-Laps? No, he's on the pits in the first sector still. He's spun there. As Kirko's retired from the session in that second sector, I wonder if that's going to bring out the safety car it has. The class for life for Joshy is pitted.
It's come in.
Pitted at the right time for him.
Sure has, but he's gone back onto the softs.
The AI.
So they have to pit again. Cups to life, however, could probably make those work until the end.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it'll be tough, I reckon. And yeah, I did Kahoot. I thought I was pretty smooth at the two, actually.
Lucky that Lavoie and Card Gamer got through, because they'll be able to come into the pits if they wish to and not be held up for time. Joshua King's joined back in. I see we'll find he's got some fresh reds on. That he did not ask to pit for.
I wonder if he'd be disappointed or not. Could be late safety car.
Maybe, but he still has such a different tyre other than the softs.
And he's left again. Disappointing.
There we go. Lavoie is in, and so is Car Gamer onto the mediums.
Some P2 and 3 respectively. So with that clutch last with the jump on both of them. Not much of a jump, still a jump. No, I actually didn't. Past Joshy anyway. Don't worry about me.
Here we go. This will reset the race a little bit, as people were all over the shop. So Evil Blade and P5 still has to catch up 17 seconds worth of time.
Oh, that was very close to contact there. That's at the top front. Well, we've got time, let's have a little look at the penalties. We've got Classical Life with 3 seconds, Lever with 6, Joshy with 3, Car Game with none, Evil Blade with 3, Henchman 3, Duck Puncher 5, Coffee 5, 6, and X Laps with 3 as well. And now 6.
Quick math. There you go, Evil Blade has
Cahoot's
caught up.
Cahoot's threatening you, mate, with stop saying Levoir.
What is he saying?
He just says go on here, say it one more time.
I will, but not quite now. Give it a little bit of time. I mean, just keep watching, Kahoot. Might be a good time to give a shout out to the sponsor as Sierra Delta goes off. Ben, who is our sponsor?
Sully Shirts is our sponsor. Go check out the website and get himself some fresh OCE merch.
Also sponsor the Partner League, Rapid Racing League as well. And just remember, you never dress until you're wearing a Sully's.
Sorry, mate, I didn't get the slogan.
Yeah, come on, man.
I don't have it written in front of me.
I don't have it written in front of me either.
Well, it wasn't in my job description.
Oh, come on, you're a regular. I'm meant to be a regular, but only part-time at the moment.
What's interesting is that Bird stayed out in the 12 lap old softs, actually.
True. They wouldn't be
That's
very
track
happy.
position, or... Nah. They wouldn't be.
Laps, waiting for exit laps and Smeek Dog to reach the back of the pack.
Yep. Only just get there.
Another awfully slow lap behind the ladies' safety car. Who Blade and Old Bird got very close to touching.
Apologies for the ad, Kahoot. If you were still here, mate, you could have really showed us how to do it. Still beginners, I'm sorry.
Sierra Delta in P15 is currently in front of the henchman. So he'll have to jump out of the way as soon as this green flag are running once again.
Could they let them through in this game?
Nope.
Huh. I reckon they used to. I have no idea.
Never has. And Codemasters, please fix that, because that would be quite a good addition to the game. As Joshua King has joined. Let's see if he can join just ahead. Oh,
Hang on, what's going on back here? X-Laps at the back. Stationary. 5-second penalty with Ez Reaper. Not sure what's going on there. I just saw him stationary for quite a while. Who's got a question for us both? Do you prefer the A or the Aston safety car?
oh, for me, definitely Aston.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Our safety car's in this lap. I've got Claps of Life to lead us away.
Joshua King has still not entered his car yet, which is quite a shame. Oh, yes he has. Joshua King is back. And has got the jump over car of Joshua King, who has just rejoined us back in this Div 4 Formula OCE as Duck Puncher. What was him?
Evil Blade thought about a bit of a move there. We've got a bit of tackling going at the back. Henchman's dropped down to P11. It's 12. Yep, illegal overtakes with the yellow flag. As polystyrene goes through it. That's front wing damage as well.
Everyone is off the track.
Next lap's into the pits, obviously lost the front wing. Joshua King all over the back of Car Gamer, who is on the soft tyres. Well, not gosh, involuntary, but he will be wanting to get through. Evil Blade at the back of him. Onbird trying to stay within that 1 second on those 14 lap old softs. Ignore the background noise. Car Game on the back of Lever, 2 tenths. It's on the ERS. Joshy Mine won't be looking for a move because these deployment's been used. As the Car Gamers. So they stay in their positions around the first couple corners. As the Clutch of Life, it's out in his own world at the moment.
Sure is. Stomped away. In that Alpha Tauri. What a good team to be in.
Stomped away. Car Gamer almost pushing Lever along now. Bit of lag there. Looks for a move around the outside, stays behind. And I reckon this next straight, see him get through. Joshua King's dropped out to about, oh, Joshua King got damaged and that's been spun around by Evil Blade behind. And he's also lost the front wing too. So that's Joshua King Blade crashing into each other. I think Joshua King ran to sign off first.
As DRS has been enabled. I'm a bird is in.
Lever trying to stick around the outside. Can get it to hold. Might get the next ERS section. As Car Gamer with almost 0% ERS. And Lever will just probably sneak straight past. That's life with another 3-second penalty. That puncher looking for a move on KB. They go side by side. KB's through. So yet again, Car Gamer on the back of Levert. Trying to save some ERS for the next couple of straights. Back we got Josh King in the pits for a new front wing. And on 13 lap old softs.
Here we go, Duck Puncher here all over the back of KB on the penultimate corner. He will get the run on him. Oh, KB does get within second of Evil Blade to get DRS to counteract Duck Puncher. No, he does not. Oh, yes, he does. KB opens up a little bit late. Duck Puncher using all the ERS available.
Ooh.
Oh, KB. How many moves do you want to make on the straight? Oh, he gets punted by Duck Puncher as well. Just clean racing here. We'll get another go with DRS on this straight. Will he get the move? KB is ghosted. Oh, and his yellow flags. Is that a legal overtake by Duck Puncher? Go on. KB's down P13. Oh, KB's moving all over the place in the timing sheets on my screen.
Thanks for me.
Okay, he was down in P16 at point, which is non-existent.
Car Gamer 4 tenths to Lever in front. And then coming into the penultimate corner looking for a move.
Oh, KB! Around the outside of Easy Reef, around the sweeping left-hander. Oh, he doesn't pull it off. It's a very audacious move. That gives Duck Puncher a little bit of breathing rip-off. Who is that off? That is Sierra Delta. That is another safety car.
Yeah.
Was that deliberate or
What the
not?
strategy will be now.
Because that gives Duck Puncher a chance to get away.
You can't know, I guess. That's for life at the front. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time believing he can go up straight away. I can see he spinning on that inside curve, but who knows? We didn't get it on stream, so. Can't point your fingers.
KB's car is going all over the shop, going back with the pit lane for me. And he's oh. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, Joshua King in for a set of fresh softs. Still not going to the yellows. Wonder if that'll bank another safety car or not, because he can't finish with 3 sets of reds. He has to change tyre compound at least once. Car game into the pits as well. And Smeet Dog has disconnected.
I think Smeet Dog's been gone for a long time.
He has, yeah. I don't know why I said that again. We put out like with new information. Car game will come out with a fresh set of softs, so he'll be looking to go with them to the end of the race. Which actually puts him in an interesting position with the cars in front, who both stayed out. Very smart choice by him, in my opinion.
This will give the likes of Joshi and KB
Not anymore.
to close back up. KB, what has gone on? KB is all over the shop. I think he's disconnected, to be honest.
Yeah, he's also just picked up a drive-through.
He's going backwards
He's
in
going
the pit lane.
backwards. Oh, no,
Yeah,
he's going forwards again.
He's in the pits. He's at a... he's changed tyres.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh no, what is going on in this? Oh,
That's an
he's
alternate
back on
mediums.
track. Oh, this
I
is
don't
exciting. I want to watch KV
He's
race
negative
live.
0.4 seconds as well. I don't know.
Oh, it's running ball
I
with
still
KV.
think everyone, we should have taken my advice to restart the lobby, but no, it's fine. Definitely nothing wrong with it.
KV's just KB. He's running the Russian car. Russian spies might be they're using their high-end technology, and they're using the fast forward button on the TV remote, and he's moving backwards and forwards.
Don't know how to reply to that. Hedgen puts on the yellows. Gasly comes into the pits as well.
Does KB get teleported tyres? He's on track. Does he get teleported? The Russian spies, can they come up with goods? Not the Who is that going very slowly? Don't know, but KB does not care. He just goes straight. Oh, Gasly is also having some issues. Oh, this is hilarious. I don't know where Gasly is. He's in the trees. Oh, here we go. He's back on. He's back on the pit straight. What is going on in this race?
So I reckon we've got another lap before we get on to see it's all going so smoothly.
KB, does he
So
come
the
in?
next lap's actually no, well, next lap I guess, so it doesn't really matter how old his tyres are. Which is disappointing because I reckon he's got pretty good pace compared to everyone else around here, so I reckon he's in the right div. Personally, it's not my decision.
No, KB stays out. On his 8-lap old mediums.
9. Well,
Yeah, well, it just changed.
so the 10 lap old medium tyres of Clash of Life and Levert, just to see how they hold up against offs and no penalties with Car Gamer. As well as obviously the fresh and mediums of the cars behind X Laps. And Josh King again in P10 on the softs. See how many spots he'll make up. KB's just somehow gotten overtaken in the pit in the safety car. don't really understand it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I genuinely don't know.
those two cars, the Ferrari and the Haas, are both very glitched. Gasly's disconnected, but somehow he's going faster than KB. And the AI is set on 41, so it does not go very fast at all.
Maybe it's doing the race pace compared to safety car pace. Safety car in this lap. Alright, so...
Here we go. We're saying goodbye to the AMG.
We're 6 seconds of penalties for Clash of Life and Lever in front.
Oh,
and that's another extra 5 seconds for Ez Reaper. And Duck Punch has got that too. Is that just my screen or is that rain?
It is right, yes.
Just wasn't enough for us to go
through. And there's people in.
People in. The track's not...
He's going very slow. He's coming
through away. Car Gamer almost going to make a move around the outside of Levert. That's a great move. The AlphaTauri of Clash of Life. This is the most chaotic thing I've ever commentated. Gets back on the power. That's the time on Clash of Life in front. Penalties. Cars of... Yeah.
Sweet Dog. Gasly. Easy Reaper. KB. Medium tyres that he didn't change but he came into the pits, question mark. Duck Puncher on the inters and Goofy is a lap down.
So Car Game is off the track and is let through. But there's just absolutely no grip at all whatsoever at the moment. That changed very quickly, might I say.
The Lando Norris moment. Face palm. Oh, that's Armin Bird.
Claps. Claps for Life spun as well. From the lead, Claps for Life spun.
Is going all over the shop. Wah wah! The French Puffdar is back into P1.
I want these cars front will almost have to pit for interclear.
They can go another 10 laps on the mediums, I reckon. Put on the hards.
Yeah.
I mean, KB can't change his tyres, so he's going mediums to the end. As Lavoie comes in.
I can't believe... A Clash for Life's 5-second penalty. Wet. I can't believe how quickly that changed. Does that mean that the AI car is Speed Dog? Coming around the final corner now. Gonna take the lead. Is that what this means?
Yes, it is. Smeat Dog. The AI is in the lead of Tier 4 FormulaOCE. What incredible sights. The 41 AI is winning the race. NRL Gasly, however, is right behind. He was disconnected for about 5 to 10 laps before, but he has somehow made himself up at a P2. Car Gamer. And then it goes Claps for Life with penalties. Easy Reaper. Lavoie in P6. The Red Bull is P5, P6. Oh, who is that? There was someone off. No, that is my imagination playing tricks on me. No, it was Claps for Life. Claps for Life did go off. I did see. Here we go.
Speed Dog's been overtaken.
In P7, Joshy King, Evil Blade in P9. X-Laps on the wet tyres, because why not?
And KB tyres. He's on the inters.
Yes, KB. What a miracle. This man has struggled so much. Let's see if he doesn't actually make it through the pits. Yes, he can. What a miracle. This is absolute ungodly scenes happening here. Alright, back to the front where we have Car Gamer, who has caught up to Gasly. He is definitely not 1/10 behind, because Gasly's at turn 1, Car Gamer's just coming through now. There we go, 5 seconds, that's more like it. Smeat Dog just behind him. Easy Reaper, only a couple of seconds behind with Lavoie. A couple of seconds behind his teammate, Easy Reaper. Duck Puncher, however, is just into P6, as Cross of Life has come back into the pits. Let's see what now.
Car Game is on the chase for NRL Gasly in front, as Smeat Dog... No, Ez Reaper is looking for P3. Clash of Life obviously did have front wing damage with your imaginary spin. Has dropped himself out into P12 at the moment. Ez Reaper
oh, someone else has spun. But he's back on. His AI is taking control again.
Happy Bunny's left the session. I don't know how. I can't keep up.
Let's see how X-Laps. Oh, the henchman up the inside of X-Laps as I'm about to X-Laps. Oh my god, not X-Laps, X-Laps to see how those wet tyres are going. He has, however, so those wet tyres are definitely an overestimation.
You never know, maybe he's thinking ahead.
He needs to ask Siri, hey Siri, how's the weather? He would have told him, you're dreaming to go on those wet tyres.
hope that silence sort of said something. Ezra picks up a 3-second time penalty.
No, Masuri didn't. Lavoie, however, is catching up to Easy Reaper. Only a second behind now. No DRS in play anymore. Oh, he's made up to 3/10. Can he make
I reckon
the
Ezra might
pass
have problem
only
damage.
on his...
Does he? No, he doesn't. He's just losing a lot of time. The car's in front. Whether that's just different traction control or something, I'm not sure.
Who knows? Car gamer.
Car game again. It goes through
Oh,
on a
no.
narrow Gasly, and that's into P1.
What do you want about? Gasly's ages ahead.
What do you mean?
On my
Car game-
screen.
Oh my god, everything just moved again.
Please,
It says he's a 10th behind.
5 to 6 seconds ahead. Nah, car gamer. It's P2.
No, it legit says it's the track. Oh,
And it's
I can't deal.
7.4 tenths the gap from Gasly to car gamer. Duck Puncher
Yeah,
is going up the inside of Joshy King. Can he make the move stick? No, he cannot. Duck
No.
Puncher is around at turn 1. And there's Smeet Dog and Evil Blade that goes past him as Evil Blade gets another 3-second time penalty. All that X laps that spun, yes it is. Alright, let's go back.
Okay. Love it.
Evil Blade is catching up to Smeet Dog the AI. Can he make the move through him? Yes he can. Beautiful penetration of that Evil Blade on
Please
Smeet
don't.
Dog. Oh, Duck! Goes straight through Smeet Dog. Oh, X Laps is out! Oh no, what has he done? Or I think he's just retired in the pits. That's actually not
Yeah,
very
he's retired
dramatic
in
at
the
all. Oh, that's very...
That's what he was told to do.
Oh, I was hoping for a big crash.
Lever track lap over in front. Just through that last penultimate corner. Okay, penalty. Let's also flick through to the penalties. Go through for it here if you want.
What am I doing?
Do you want to read out the penalties? I just assumed
Oh.
I wanted something again.
Yeah, right. So we have car gamer 3 alongside with Easy Reaper, Joshy King, Duck Puncher. I'm a bird. I'm not a bird, but I'm a bird does also have 3 seconds of penalties. It was 6 seconds. We have Lavoie, the French Buffard, Evil Blade, and also Clutch for Life with Goffey as well, who is still a lap down, but will be in P13 after he completes this lap. Lavoie has now got 9 seconds of penalties alongside the henchman and also KBMV. People with no penalties, there's only Smeet Dog and NRL Gasly, who are not actually driving, they are just the AI. Everyone has penalties.
Is Gasly II?
I think so.
Yeah, he is. I reckon he might be now. But he's not. Oh, he's not. I don't know. This lobby's awful. I'm sorry to all the drivers. We should restart.
It's fine, we race on.
Some of them aren't.
We race as one. Oh no! Clutch of Life has spun on a bird. I caught that here. I'm not recording it because that's I'm a bird and Clutch of Life's job. I'm a bird will not be happy with that. He's just lost some valuable points. And Clutch of Life does not care, he just storms on without him. The henchman is right behind Smeet Dog now. Let's see if he can become part of the clan. Straight through Smeet Dog, love to see it. Lavoie is still right behind Easy Reaper. Within that second, on lap 31 and 36 of this tier OCE Brazilian Grand Prix.
Gasly, 3 seconds behind. Sorry, car gamer 3 seconds behind Gasly, who's in the lead. 3 seconds of penalties, unless he pulls something out right now.
It's more than 3 seconds now. Watch ready and over bubble to 7.
Really?
10 seconds.
9.
Oh. 10.5 seconds. Car gamer to Gasly.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Look at the mini map. He's ages behind Gasly.
I looked at the Delta. I should be able to trust the Delta.
The Delta cannot be trusted. As Left flies through only 3/10 behind Easy Reaper, can he make a move? No, he doesn't. He stays behind his Red Bull teammate. Oh, Easy Reaper runs a little bit wide there. Can he make a move? Fast right-hander. No, it takes easy. Oh no! The hell time.
And that's another safety.
Oh, interesting. Nice and again for one last lap. Three sprint until the end, I think.
Yeah, 2 or 3. It's just because this race was pretty boring, I thought, you know, we need another safety.
He almost hits the safety. It's not always a good start. Let's see. Gasly does not come into the pit. His AI is smart. Oh, wee.
All their cars are staying out.
Coffee for the peak time today, but stay in this race. It's been treacherous.
Is this Gasly overtook the safety car? I guess it's. Oh no, it would have been. They're probably telling him to do that. I assumed it would. Waiting for them.
Yes. I don't know.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
don't
It's
think
fine.
it recognises that Gasly is in first place, so we are going to finish under the safety car.
Surely not. I reckon.
I think
we'll
so.
get it next
That'll
lap.
be
Surely.
very slow. How is KB still in this race? He's in AI mode at the moment.
No, he's not.
Oh, car gamers' point of view, it says AI KBMB2933.
Oh, I see.
Yes, KB is in AI mode at the moment. This is AI call to the pits. Oh, I just glitched to go over the place. Here we go, the Ferrari is going very slow now. So I think he has taken the role of safety car for this lap.
Safety car station over there. Surely they can catch up to it.
Imagine if Gasly is the other side and comes in on the last lap. Oh, I'd be spewing. Alright, here we go. There's people actually starting to catch up now. Jockey has had a good comeback in P5.
Car again. What's going on?
Gasly is the safety car. No, the safety car is moving.
No. But this. Oh my god.
Never car. Three almost gets taken out on the safety car. What is on?
Safety car is brutal. It will.
Jockey
One
King.
touch of it flying.
Buddy. Oh, he almost hits the wall. Oh.
So I reckon this race might finish on the safety car. But they're all bunching up behind Gasly.
Yeah, Gasly is the safest one holding the pace at the moment. KB is retired. Oh no, what has happened to KB?
Even though there is no safety car. And
They're
Gasly
all
takes
gonna
away
go
2.6
running.
seconds lead.
Yes, here we go. We got 2 laps of running left. Lap to the meantime, but it will go green lap running in a moment. As
When the safety car comes
Duck
in,
overtakes the safety car, as the safety car comes back in. Flag runnings.
Is he in AI mode?
Yes, green flag once again.
I think I honestly think we almost need to redo this race. As
Car
car game
game.
goes straight up the inside of the AI of Gasly,
Gasly is
and I'd say Ezra
20 seconds ahead.
No, he's not. Gasly's back. He's
He's a car again. Who knows?
no, he's glitched forward again.
Gasly in true form. Give up the win. He's doing the Italian 2018 Grand Prix, and he will not lose. Anyway, we come back to Joshi King. Oh, Easy Reaper is off. That promotes Lavoie into P3. As Joshi King is in P4, Middle Lane P5. Easy Reaper is joining in P6. Oh, what is going on in this race? Car Gamer is now catching up to Gasly.
again.
Car Gamer. Round the outside of Gasly. Yes, he's into P1. Car Gamer has over. Oh no, Gasly! He's gone so far ahead once again. The Russian government has now changed forces and is promoting Gasly into the Soviet Union. Immobile's got another 3-second time penalty. Joshy King is in P4. He can sniff the podium. He was there. The whole race got taken out. Once again, sliding all over the shop. I think it is time for the tyres. Car Gamer is in AI mode. What is going on? Oh, Lamar 2. Yes. Car Gamer in P3. Oh, this is Joshy King. Oh no, Joshy! He's taking Car Gamer out. Evil Blade up the inside of Joshy. Oh, let's sprint to the finish. Oh, I'm losing my voice. I'm screaming so loud. Joshy King. He's got the overtake on. Can he beat Evil Blade? Oh my god, that's football. Oh no, Lavoie! He misses out on the podium. And Gasly! The glitching AI has got P1 by 9 seconds. Oh, he's still glitching forward. 9 seconds and... Wow. What a race here this year for Brazilian Grand Prix. Sweet dog, the other race.
No one's ever said this before.
Oh, I'm a butterfly. Comes through in P10. Hopefully he doesn't crash now. He's about to hold it. And he gets 1 point.
You're talking AI.
I'm a boss. And Goffy. Yeah, down, comes through. And XP11. Not got checkered flagged yet. He's still going.
Nah, the session's been checkered flagged, mate. I don't know what's gonna happen to the results of this race. I don't know if sometime moderator. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a race.
Definitely something else. Wasn't boring, I'll give it that. I'm going
Here
to
we
get
go.
a couple of the drivers into this party just to get their opinion on what actually happened. Hey, go through it, read through the names.
I cannot see anything because I'm staring at the back of an elephant.
Well, I'll read
Over a Mayo
read the names
driver. Staring at his
So,
butt.
In P1 we've got Gasly, P2 Car Gamer, P4 Lever, P5 Evil Blade, P6 Duck Puncher, P7 Joshy King, P9 allegedly Smeet, and P10 Ben. Get some of these drivers in to see what their point of view of the race was.
The winning strategy was a 5-stop. So if people are ever asking you're doing too many stops, say no, a 5-stop wins the race. Wow. I am shocked. I am truly shocked.
Yeah, I don't know. As you guys are joining in, just include your audio.
Oh, careful! I'll be back in a sec, guys, sorry.
Easy.
Oh no, the child has punched the other child. What more drama can we have at this Brazilian Grand Prix?
Did you see yourself keeping overtaking Gasly, glitch forward, or
Actually, I'd overtake him and then all of a sudden he'd be 10 seconds up the road.
as well? Easy. We'll just wait for that. We actually, I don't think he'll join.
So what?
Try to get Gasly in here to see what he was doing.
What happened to get the win? And...
We have no idea.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find out from someone above us. But
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, because Gasly was 3 seconds in front of you when the safety car allegedly came in. Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, it's baffling, and it happened even before the safety, so yeah, it's been a bit weird.
Yeah. So where Gasly's coming in now.
Oh, Gasly joined. Was he even playing? I'm not sure.
What happened?
Just include your audio if you can, man.
because when I tried to stop, I said if I'm behind. So
Yeah, easy. What position do you want, Hugh?
There is no positions at this point.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm
Easy.
from Biff. I'm wrong.
Alright,
That's
well,
whenever
Ezra,
before
I'm not sure
everyone's
how long we'll be.
online.
Yeah, not sure, Ezra. So we'll start with Gamer. Obviously, it's a good race from you, as with all aside in the last couple of laps, it's good. You got yourself to compete for the win. It wasn't on, but yeah, awesome drive to you. But the rain was actually interesting. It went into weather very quickly. What was your...
Around the race, there was the start, and I'm like, oh, me 11 claps are all on mediums, so I'm like, I'll take it because I know rain's coming, so stops are quicker, obviously. So I went in for softs, the intention to run for the laps until the rain came. The rain came quicker than it's a waste of a pit stop. Yeah, that lap before 2 inters was me 11. Just had whatsoever. But the inters stayed good, but I'm not too sure what's happened with Gasly. But anyway,
Good to watch, man. Really good racing.
thanks.
Ezra, you...
Sorry, I had to deal with the kids. I'm back, mate.
Yeah, easy, no drama. From your point of view, started on the mediums, down in what?
12, yep.
Yeah, so from there to P3. What was your move? Did you prefer inters or as soon as it started raining?
On the lap, as soon as that rain came in, I was like, nah, I'm going for it. Because I've learned in this game, Brazil starts raining straight away. It doesn't just go bangs. Like, I'll go for the... And then Jeff came over and said, so I was like, alright, sweet. Because it literally only started getting little drips of rain around the second last corner, so it was it happened real fast. And by the end of the lap, I don't know what's going to happen with the end result, but look.
No idea what's going to happen, I guess. Like I said, up to people
Yeah,
above
of
us.
course.
But...
I'm sort of talking other penalties, like getting hit under safety
Yeah.
car and having to serve them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't help that you have to serve. You get a 2 and you're hit. So,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we don't remove that. Is that right?
Nah.
If you pitted, no.
That's a bugger. Oh
Which
well.
is, yeah.
Oh look, I'm happy.
But,
overall, pretty happy with the P3 or P2, whatever happens in the end. I know that I had a pretty clean race, other than like not hitting anyone else. So I'm pretty happy with my drive. But pretty lucky, to be honest. I think Henchman, I think, got hard done by that whatever happened at the incident, same as Duck Puncher. Yeah, I guess fortunate.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, man. It was like I said, yeah, you did well to Eden with all the incidents. Get yourself from P12 to P3.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
We'll go Gaz now.
Thanks, guys.
Go over to Gaz now. Hugh, did you want to take this one?
Oh, I'll ask Gasly. Already asked you by 10 seconds every lap. I'm not sure what happened.
So instead of I went back to the soft, coming into like and then coming around the lap. What's called the car going in? Oh yeah, I just take gamble, and then everyone pitted. I ended up gapping the whole field, and then I got out. But when I tried to stop behind it, then I was falling too far behind. Whatever. Yeah, and then I had to just end up coming to a win. Don't know if I put or not, but
Yeah, well, it's interesting you say that, because I think your safety car at one point, you were the one safety car period. The safety car was driving in 7th, trying to take people out. I think, who was it? Dark Hunter got to one point hitting the wall and the safety car. So, yeah, it was a crazy one there.
first drive. Yeah, good first ever Tier 4.
Yeah, that's it. Good, mate. Back to you, Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll round out our round 9 of Tier 4. Yeah, sure none of you were bored, because I definitely weren't. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.